Hello friends, today we are going to discuss about one more example for pre-construction period and how interest is calculated for pre-construction period, and many more sums will be covered here. But before you go further, if you want to learn same subject in detail, then you have to go to my YouTube channel, and you can find out the playlist for direct text as well as indirect text and personal tax planning. All the subjects are covered here, and you can watch and have a better understanding for your concept. So watch this video till end for getting better understanding. So let's start our point of pre-construction period. Suppose X takes a loan of 40,000 at 15% per annum for constructing a house on June 10, 2017. So loan is taken on June 10, 2017. Construction of the house is completed on January 20, 2023, and date of repayment of loan is January 16, 2018, and June 30, 2024, and October 31, 2020. So three situations are given. But first of all, you have to understand what is pre-construction period, what is interest on construction. For that, you can go to my one video. In that, I had explained how much interest is available in case of pre-construction period. We will discuss only one question related to this in this video. Now, let us, if date of repayment of loan is January 16, 2028 or June 30, 2024, then pre-construction period ends on March 31, 2022, being March 31 immediately prior to the date of completion of construction or acquisition. So now, but this is very tricky. You have to understand step by step. So first of all, what you have to do, you have to write down date of borrowing, and your date of borrowing is 10 June 2017. That is given in the question. Date of completion of construction is 20 January 2023. That is given here. That date of completion of construction in the question is 20 January 2023. That is mentioned here. Now, next one is 31st. Now you don't have to consider this date because you have to find out 31st March immediately prior to the date of completion of construction. Means before this date, before this date, which 31st March will come first. So 31st March 2022 means आपको ये ढूंढना है कि अगर आप 20 जनवरी 2023 है तो आपका 31st मार्च 2020 पहले कौन सा आएगा. दैट मीन्स ये 22 आएगा, तो ये डेट बहुत जरूरी है ढूंढना. इफ यू हैव फाइंड आउट दिस डेट, देन ओनली यू आर इन ए पोजिशन टू सॉल्व दिस क्वेश्चन इन ए प्रॉपर वे. So this date is just a base for finding out the this date. Now your pre-construction period always starts from date of borrowing but ends on whichever is earlier from these two date, this date and this date of repayment of loan. So date of repayment of loan in A and B situation is, in A situation it is 28 and B situation it is year 24, 28 and 24. That means what? That 31st March immediately prior to the date of completion of construction is the earlier one. So your pre-construction period starts from 10 June 2027 but ends on this date, that is 31st March 2022. So that now what is your pre-construction period? Pre-construction period is 10 June 2017 and 31st March 2022 because it comes earlier than the date of repayment of loan. ये डेट से ये पहले आ जाता है, तो इसीलिए हमारा प्री कंस्ट्रक्शन पीरियड एंड हो जाता है. अब आपको 22-23 में इंटरेस्ट ऑन प्री कंस्ट्रक्शन का डिडक्शन मिलना स्टार्ट हो जाएगा. प्री कंस्ट्रक्शन पीरियड मींस ऐसा इंटरेस्ट जो आपको पहले डिडक्शन नहीं मिला था और उसका डिडक्शन अब आपको मिलेगा बिकॉज सेक्शन 22 बेसिस ऑफ चार्ज में ऐसा क्लियर कट बोला है कि इफ यू आर नॉट द ओनर ऑफ द प्रॉपर्टी देन you will not get any type of deduction. So you should be the owner of the property. Now how to calculate interest for pre-construction period? Let us discuss this. Now interest calculation. So you have to start your calculation from date of borrowing 10 June 2017 and 31st March 2018. So that is the first duration. And if you calculate days, then you will find out 295 days. Now you have to calculate the interest. Amount is 40,000, rate of interest is 15%. So if you make of 15% of 40,000, you will get 6,000. Now 6,000 will be multiplied by 295 and it will be divided by 365 because number of days in a year, if it is not a leap year, then 365s are there. Then what is your pre-construction period interest? Total for this year is 4849.32. Same way 18-19, this is the full year because you have to go up to 2022, so 6,000. 1920 also 6,000. 2021 6,000 and 21-22, that is the last year for the construction, completion of construction. There is one condition that construction should be completed within 5 years and here almost 4.5 years. So that means you can get deduction under pre-construction period. If construction is not completed, then also there is a problem. But if property is laid out, then full amount is whatever is the amount of pre-construction period, that is allowed as a deduction. But if property is self-occupied, then you have to think for which limit is applicable, whether it is 2 lakh, whether it is 30,000, that you have to think. But here, this way you can make the calculation. Now again, then you have to make the total of this total interest, and this is approximately 28,849, and this will be divided by 5 because it is, this total deduction is available in 5 equal installment, that is 5770. So approximately you will get 5770 per year, and it starts from 22 23, say that is the first previous year because your construction gets completed in 23. So आपको यहाँ से interest का deduction मिलना start हो जाएगा. So 5770 is the total interest that you are getting for pre-construction period. So that is the first concept. Now second concept, if loan is repaid on 31st October 2020, then how to make the calculation? Same way. So here what is date of borrowing? 10 June 2027. Sorry, 10 June 2027. So now here this is your date of borrowing, and next one, date of completion of construction. So that is 20 June 2023, that is given in the question. Now you have to find out 31st March immediately prior to the date of completion of construction. इसका prior आपको find out करना है. So it is 31st March 2022. जो सबसे पहले बैक जाओगे तो कौन सा 31st March आएगा? 22 वाला आएगा. तो अब ये डेट आपको important नहीं है. Now you have to make comparison between these two date. 31st March 22 and 31st October, that is date of repayment of loan, whichever is earlier. So this one is the earlier one. This one is the earlier one. Now what is your date of what is your pre-construction period? It starts from date of borrowing and earlier one is date of repayment of loan. So these two dates will form your pre-construction period. So your pre-construction period starts from 10 June 2027 and it ends on 31st October 2020. Now you have to calculate the interest for the same. So how to calculate interest again? So 2000, this 10 June 2027 to 31st March 2020, 18, it is 295 days, and already we have calculated the interest in previous situation. So 4849.32, this is situation number C. ये C situation है. Now 18-19 full year, 1 year, so that is why 6,000. 19-20, it is a leap year, but we are considering full year, so that is why 6,000. And 1/4/2020 to 31st March 2000, 31st October 2020, that is 213 days. That means 6,000 multiplied by 230 divided by 365. So you will get this answer approximately. Now you have to make the total. So total is 20,350.69. If you make a round off, then you will get 20,351. Now again, pre-construction period interest is available in 5 equal installments, so you have to divide it by 5. So your interest is 4070. So that is your pre-construction period interest in situation number C for per year. That means from 22 23 you will get 4070 per year for pre-construction period. Now let us understand this one with the one table so that you will get better understanding. Now if ending on March 31, 2023, that means this is your previous year 22 23. For this year how much interest is available, that you have to find out. And then 23 24 24 25 25 26 and so on. Now if date of repayment of loan is January 16 2028, मीन्स आपका लोन 28 में खत्म होता है, तो आपको हमेशा याद रखने का, देखो करंट ईयर अभी भी लोन स्टार्ट है तो ये तो 6000 तो मिलेगा. 6000 कैसे आया? 40,000 मल्टीप्लाई बाय 15%, so you will get 6000. So this 6000 is current year interest. And pre-construction period interest in situation A, this is situation A, and we had already calculated in this 5770 in situation A, that is here. You can find it out here. So 5770. So total two type of interest is available as a deduction in 22 23, that is 6000 and 5770. So total deduction for the previous year 2022 23 is 11,770. Now same way 23 24 same deduction, 24 25 same deduction, 25 26 and 26 27. Now this 5 year gets over here up to this point. Now in 27 28 loan is still continue. Now loan is continue only for some days because loan repayment of loan is done on January 16 2028. So you have to calculate your number of days from 1st April 2028, sorry 27 to 28. Now if you find out the number of days and then this 6000 multiplied by number of days and divide by 360 and 5, because this is a leap year doesn't come in this. And if you find out, your answer is 4754. You can do it yourself. And now in 27 28 he will get deduction of 4754, and next 28 29 he will not get any deduction because loan gets over here. Now situation C, sorry B, here it is a B situation. If date of repayment of loan is June 30 2024, so current year interest is 6000 in 22 23, 23 24 6000, and loan gets over in June 30 2024. So you have to calculate interest from 1st April to 2024 to 30 June 2024. So if you calculate the days and then 6000 will be multiplied by that number of days and divide by 365, you will get 1479. So again pre-construction period in this case also 5770 in 5 years. So now how much reduction is available in 22 23? 11,770. Next year also same deduction, but next year third year deduction will get changed because loan is getting over in between year, and then and onwards only pre-construction period interest is available, that is 5770 5770. So what is the difference between this A and B situation? In B situation you are getting interest on pre-construction period even though loan gets over before that, and in first situation pre-construction period interest is over but loan is not over, then also you will get current year interest. Now situation C, if date of repayment of loan is October 31 2020, then current year interest is nil because loan gets over before 22 23. So in 22 23 you will not get current year interest, so current year interest is not available here. So here we have to make correction 4070 in all the situation, and total is also 4070 for 5 years. So that is the deduction that you are getting, and we will check this answer with the solution that we had made. Here our answer is 4070, so you will get deduction of only 4070. Now interest, one note is there here, you have to consider this note. Interest is calculated on the basis of number of days, while the days of borrowing is included, the days of repayment of loan is excluded. That is, a date of borrowing is considered, but date of repayment of loan is excluded. So this way you can calculate interest on borrowed capital as well as interest on pre-construction period. Full explanation is given to you. If you have any doubt, then you can write down in a comment box. I will try to make reply for the same. Thank you very much for watching my video till end.